Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CWA, and today we have a WWE Ultimate Edition AJ Styles Ultimate Edition review. I said Ultimate Edition twice because it's Monday and I'm really tired. For accessories, you get quite a lot. You get this smirking / smiling head sculpt, and I think this is my favorite one out of all of them. And then you also get this straight face AJ, which is just him looking forward. I mean, it looks good for a straight face AJ Styles. Definitely better than some of the ones we've gotten. And last but not least, we have the phenomenal forearm head sculpt, and I feel like this would have been better if they made it a screaming head sculpt, quite like this one. But outside of head sculpts, you get this vest, and you get the cloth hood, so you can, in the entrances, when he has his hood, throws it back, pulls the hood back, and, walks down to the ring. You can do that. We'll see how that looks on the figure, and we also have this beautiful cloth, phenomenal, forever AJ Styles shirt, sleeveless shirt. And then for other accessories, you get interchangeable hands. You get these newly sculpted glove mic holding hands with the texture. I wish they could have made this design on the open hands, but it is what it is. Speaking of, we have the AJ Styles posing hands, and also MDT was right. This does hinder the articulation for the butterfly joints, but And last but not least, for the hands, you get these newly sculpted fisted hands, and you do get the white showing through there. And for also accessories, you don't really, you could count these because you could switch these for skin tone hands, but you have the hand gauntlets, the bottom of the gloves, and you have the elbow pad. Like I said, not really accessories, just something to note. Now, taking a look at the figure itself, starting off the head sculpt, we already went over it. But what I didn't go over is that this hair is a lot more, thinner. And it moves better, as the old head sculpt is a lot thicker. And this head sculpt does not have ears, which all of these three head sculpts have ears. You get butterfly joints, which mine are really tight. You love to see that. You get the Stone Cold torso, Ultimate torso. You get the double jointed arms, elbow pad. You get the good movement from the double jointed arms. You can do all poses. You have the blank forearm band, and yeah. And MDT also was right. I wish they would have separated the A and the J, because then you get this show through, and the A tattoo and the J tattoo, and you get his kids tattoo, the birthdays, and I just realized that is a bow. You get the white gear, the beautiful white gear from WrestleMania 38. What would have been cool is if they included one of the head sculpts with a cut on his cheek when he hit the stage. But, I understand. You don't always want to have your AJ Styles getting cut open, because he's obviously not going to have that cut for, 10 months. But, it'd be cool. Not mold it or anything, just, paint it on. If you wanted to remove it, you could. I feel like that'd have been pretty cool. Or add 4 head sculpts and just have either this head sculpt or this head sculpt with a cut on it. But, customizers can do that themselves. I'm probably going to do it with this head sculpt just because, I want to. Soccer mom hair, where you get the drop down hip joint on both the legs. You get the blank blue knee pad, and you get the line on this one. You get the AJ Styles kick pads. You get the toe pivot, which a lot of my figures have loose toe pivot, but this one is actually pretty tight. You get the diaphragm, you get the hip twist. I don't know what to call it. Hip rotation. And you get the bicep swivel. But yeah. Just for curiosity. That actually doesn't look too bad. Wow. So you're definitely going to see this on the pick fed soon. Probably AJ's first match. But yeah. Now we're going to put... And also I noticed this headset's a little low, so all you have to do is just pull it up a little bit and set it a little bit higher. But time to see how this tank top / sleeveless shirt fits on the AJ Styles. It's velcroed on the back. And it's a little loose, but you can do with that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Now for the vest. So when you put it on the figure, initially you're gonna have that this little thing that's the hair hitting the hood. So you just want to pull this up just a little bit. At least this is what I've done recently. Actually, what I do is I use the smiling head sculpt, and I put that on there. Let's move this back. I don't know how to explain it. You just pick this up, the vest, and then you put it over the head sculpt, and it's not working now, but I'll get it. Okay, I got it. Now the hood is a little big, but I mean it works. And then you can pull it down like he always has it. Eventually, kind of like that. You just have to like have it down. But yeah, so what I'm talking about with the elbow or the butterfly joints is it just moves back right in place. So yeah, so I thought just with double jointed arms that this pose would be a lot easier, and it was, but you can do it even better with butterfly joints. So yeah, it's a little harder to do it over his head, so you kind of have to do it in front of his face. But yeah, it works. So ladies and gentlemen, for your WWE Ultimate Edition 16 AJ Styles figure review, we have the custom Elite 77 AJ Styles somewhere. The custom AJ Styles, which the skin tone is a little bit different. This is actually the Eric, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor. Actually, I don't think it's Finn Balor's skin tone. Yeah, it might be. But yeah, this is a different skin tone. And for more comparisons, you have AJ Styles up next to Bullet Club with the custom torn pec Cody right here. And call me lazy, but I do not feel like standing these all up just to fall down. But you have the Ultimate Edition 16 AJ Styles up next to every other Ultimate that I have, and the Supreme Cody. And this Charlotte is not a Ultimate Edition, but it practically is, because the Ultimate Charlotte was exactly the same, just came with different heads and a robe, and yeah, but it technically is an Ultimate Edition because women figures don't have butterfly joints. But yeah, and also I want to see how this vest looks on the custom AJ. Not bad. Not bad. Just a little. The hood is a little big, but you can make it work. See, there you go. Looks like a monk for like Undertaker and stuff. But yeah. But thank you guys so very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My socials are either in the description or in the pinned comment, or both, depending on how lazy I am. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much. I've said that enough times, so I'm just gonna go. Thank you, and goodbye.